Hey guys, welcome back to my channel. On today's episode, I'll be showing you how to book the emergency date on the US appointment profile. Now, before I get started, my name is Leka Delaja. I do videos on travels and lifestyle and every other related information. Now, before I proceed, please kindly smash the like button, click on the notifications icon. Also, don't forget to subscribe so that whenever I make more videos like this, you don't get to miss it. Now, let's get into it. Guys, in the last couple of weeks or months, now especially students, now this video is especially for students. I'll be doing how to book emergency dates for tourists or B1 B2 other categories, but for today it's strictly for students. Now, if you're seeking admission in the United States and you realize that you've gotten your admission, you've gotten your I-20, you've made payment for service fee, then it's time to book appointment date. Then all of a sudden you realize that there is no date, or you now realize that the date that is available is like 1 year away. You actually need to get into school like in a couple of weeks or in a couple of months, especially the current year. So now this is how to go about it. You can actually book the emergency date option. Now, how do you go about this? When you're applying for the emergency dates, now what are the things you need to know? Number one, you need to understand the fact that you must have bought your visa fee. This is very important. Number two, you must have made payment for your service fee. Number three, you must have gotten admission from a school in the US. Very important. And number four, you must have other supporting documents just to show that you are ready. If you have made some part payment, you can also post this just to show them that you are ready to start and you've done everything that is required. Now, there are some basic things you need to follow. Number one, you have to ensure that the time that you are applying for the emergency date is below 2 months to your resumption date. Now, I mean, you have to apply at least 2 months before your date of resumption. Now, people often mix this up with your earliest possible date and date of resumption. Now, on your I-20, you see the earliest date you must get to school, and number two, the resumption date. Always make sure you are applying 2 months before or within 2 months before your resumption date. If your resumption date is in August, you have to apply 2 months within 2 months before your resumption date. You also have to show that you've gotten admission from university, so you have to upload your I-20. Number three, you also have to upload service fee. You have to show them that you have made payment for your service fee. Now, to get started, you have to ensure that you upload supporting documents. This is just to show them that you've done everything that needs to be done and you have less than 2 months to your resumption date. When applying for the emergency dates, you have to ensure that you upload supporting documents. Now, what are the examples of supporting documents you should upload? Number one, just upload the data page of your passport just to show that you are the one applying. Number two, upload your I-20. This is very important, just to show them that the date of resumption and so that they can calculate that you apply within 2 months within your date of resumption. Number three, upload your service fee, just to show them that you have done everything that is required, because it won't make sense that if you have not uploaded your service fee, there is no way you'll be able to apply for dates generally. So it won't make sense if they grant your request and you have not even made payment for service fee. So upload your service fee payment. Number four, if there's any other supporting document, maybe like a letter from your school or something like that, you can also upload just to show them that you are ready and get set to resume. To do this, I'll now be showing you how to now book this date directly live from my PC. So now I'm moving to my PC to show you how to do this thing live on the CGI platform, which is the US Embassy appointment profile page. So now, like, guys, follow me to my system. Let me show you how this is done. Hey guys, like I said, I'll be showing you how to book the US emergency appointment date. This is for students. This is especially for students, and that's because most students will be resuming very soon. And from what I've seen over the last couple of months, in fact, like it would have been easier to defer, but with the way things are going right now, deferring will be crazy, and there is no chance that you won't face this problem if you even defer again. So another thing is there are more people doing this than ever. So the earliest you can get this, the better. So, and another thing I've realized is most schools are not even approving deferment anymore. Like, they're not even agreeing to defer your admission. So the earliest you can get this, the better. So the first thing you want to do is to go to the US appointment profile website. So once you go, it's ustraveldocs.com. Obviously you should know this by now. So if you click on the ustraveldocs.com, it will take you to this site. So now there are some basic things you need to know. Number one, you have to ensure that you have made all necessary payment, paid for the visa fee, paid for the service fee, you have your admission ready. You just want to get your date now. So if you have not gotten all this, make sure you get this first before trying this option. So once you get those other things, you have to also ensure that you just pick a random day. So I'll be showing you how to do that. So now this is Nigeria. I'm in Nigeria. I will start from N. So once I choose Nigeria, it takes me to the Nigerian page. As you can see, ustraveldocs.com/ng. Then I will have to click on login. So I'll have to click login. Once I click login, the next thing I want to do is to book the day. So now I'll be logging into this page right now. So I'm logging in right now. So once I log in, it takes me down to this page. Now, as you can see, the first thing you want to do is you want to first of all book a date. Now, this is as you can see from the time here, this is 14th of July 2022. This student is supposed to resume in August 2022. So which means about a month time, right? But the first thing you want to do is you want to first book a regular appointment, which is for, depending on what is available then. But right now, what is available is June 28, 2023. Now, once you do that, look towards the left-hand side right here. You see cancel appointment, reschedule appointment, emergency request, appointment history, provide feedback, update profile, and log out. So you want to click on the emergency requests. If you do not pick a date, this emergency request option would not show up. So once you pick a date, which is far from the what is obtainable, right? Based on what is available, once you pick a date, they can now click on the emergency request. Now, once you click on the emergency request, it's going to load. As you can see, emergency request instruction. It gives for different options now. For ESTA denied, medical emergency, funeral and death, urgent business travels, or student or exchange visitor. Now, this is what concerns you. Now, purpose of travel is to begin or resume a valid program of study in the United States within 60 days when no regular visa appointments are available. So if regular dates are available, you can't do this. But when regular dates are not available, that's when you can go for this option. The option is limited only to student and exchange students who are within 60 days of their start date. It is also limited only to applicants who have not been refused a date within the last 6 months at either the US Embassy in Abuja or the US Consulate General in Lagos. As you can see, you have to ensure that you've not been refused visa, you apply within 60 days to your resumption date. So now, essential documents: original I-20 form or DS-160 indicating start date of program within 60 days. Evidence that you paid the service fee when applicable. As you can see from this page, the first available dates would be 7/15/2022. Click here to request for emergency dates. So let me click. So now, tentative travel dates. All you have to do is put your resumption date or the date you plan to travel, not your resumption date. So now let me put, I want to travel, say 5th of August, 5. So that would be 7/5/2022. Now the first one is the month, so which is 7. 5 is the day. So reason for emergency: ESTA denied, medical emergency, funeral, student. Brief explanation of your emergency. So you can now type stuff like my school program starts on 16th of August 2022. I have made all necessary payments, including acceptance fees at the school. In addition, I have made payments for visa fees, service fees, and I have visa fees, service fee, and I have my I-20. Please find attached some supporting documents. I would appreciate if these requests can be approved. In addition, you can just add more information like this is my first time of applying. I've never been denied, and I look forward to your positive response. So you can just do this. Then the next thing you want to do is you have 5 different options of things you can upload. The first one, the important ones, you can upload your I-20. Then the second one, upload your service fee. The third one, upload your visa fee. The fourth one, you can upload your passport data page. This is just to boost your chance. And the fifth one, if you have made payments, maybe most of the schools that will ask you to pay some fees before they will release your I-20, all this kind of stuff, you can actually just upload everything, every of your payment and everything you've done. Upload it. Then the next thing you want to do is click on submit. Once you do this, your emergency request, you now wait for some days. So now that's the funny part. You have to wait for some days. Now this part is the most important part, because they won't just give you the date. They will not send you a message that your request has been granted. Now, always check your mail back to back. Always just put on alert. Whenever you see an email, always check. So once you check your mail, if it is approved, immediately quickly go back to your appointment profile. Quickly come back to your appointment profile and schedule an appointment. So the next thing you want to do is quickly come here, click on reschedule. Automatically, the dates available for you will be the earliest date. So now that is basically how to apply for emergency dates for students. So if you have more questions, inquiries, if you need more information, or if you're having issues doing this, please drop a comment in the comment section. I'll be more than happy to respond to all your questions. And if you need further help whatsoever, please feel free to send me a message on my social media. But first of all, follow me so that it will be easier to see your messages. So follow me on my social media pages. I'm on Facebook, I'm on Instagram, I'm on Twitter, I'm on TikTok. Follow me, then send me a message. I'll be more than happy to respond to all your messages. I'm looking forward to hearing from you. So if this has helped you, please don't forget to share with other students. This is very important because a lot of people are looking for information like this. Don't forget to share. Don't forget to subscribe. I'll be looking forward to seeing you next time. I'm looking forward to hearing more from you. Stay safe. Bye.